capabilities.
I'm going to borrow your terminology and call on your entire career in Congress.
Reclaiming my time,
it has been
Director.
a disgrace to the American
Director, I'm
people.
reclaiming my time.
You can reclaim your time all you want.
Mr. Chairman, you're going to allow a witness to speak, Mr. Chairman?
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I love you, Kash Patel. I cannot wait to share with you the highlights of FBI Director Kash Patel's hearing. You know that feeling when you see these decrepit, soulless, vapid, feckless, gutless, heartless hypocrites speak ill of our country and just spew sewage, and you just want to, I'm not a violent person, I swear, but you know what I mean. You just want to, Kash Patel does that for all of us today. Kash Patel is the voice of millions and millions of Americans. I'm going to share with you. I promise you this is going to be the best video you see today. The hearing was over 4 hours long, but I'm going to share with you the best highlights of Kash Patel telling these hypocrite Democrats off to their face, literally speaking for all of us. It is the most glorious moment of political history I can imagine in ages after the week we had, after what happened to our fallen brother, Charlie Kirk. We deserve this. This is a good one. And it's going to end and culminate in the greatest evisceration of somebody who I consider scoundrel numero uno, Adam Pencil Dick Pencil Neck Watermelon Head Schiff. So stick around. You don't want to miss that. But first, let's get into some clips that really just set the tone. The first clip I'm going to share with you is Kash Patel saying, "Bring it on." Oh, this guy just represents American balls. Thank you, President Trump, for picking the best guy for the job. And then a clip of Democrat Ralph Nadler, who literally has no business whatsoever being in Congress, being anywhere near government. Listen to how he mispronounces Charlie Kirk's name. Doesn't even have a clue. Watch.
In closing, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee and Ranking Member Durbin, I'm honored to be the 9th director of the FBI. I'm not going anywhere. If you want to criticize my 16 years of service, please bring it on. Over to you.
Politicizing the murder of Charlie King to go after free speech is not a legacy I believe Charlie King would have wanted.
Calls him Charlie King. The man is so out of depth, so out of touch with reality. This automaton, over the hill, completely out of he's demented, is to me literally symbolic of this entire cabal, this entire trash party that doesn't deserve to be anywhere near. This is a terrorist organization, the Democrats. A terrorist organization. This is an enemy within, as the Constitution stipulates specifically. One must, when you take oath to serve, protect America and Americans from enemies both within, both foreign and domestic. That's just a perfect example, isn't it? Okay, let's get into the clips here. The first one is Senator Mazie Hirono. I love Hawaii. I don't know what the heck Hawaii was thinking. Claimed that the FBI was facing an agent shortage under Patel's control. This is completely false, and Patel didn't let her slide for a moment.
Next question. Which field office, division, or directorate has lost the most personnel since January 2025? And do you have the answer to that question?
Yeah, actually, every single field office in the country, including Hawaii, has received a plus-up of FBI agents because we're pushing them out to the field.
Okay, so you're telling me that no field office, division, or directorate has lost any personnel since January 20th, 2025. That's your answer?
In Hawaii, there's been a plus up. In every single state that I'm looking at, we have allocated a plus up for field offices across the country so that the FBI can continuing the historic achievements it's done in these last 7 months. When you're talking about firings, you're looking for a media hit and a fundraising clip, and I'm not going to give it to you.
It doesn't matter under what basis they left. I just want to know how many have left. And I think your testimony is nobody has left. Next question.
It's just so clear and obvious that these are some of the most unqualified, talentless people I think I've ever seen in my lifetime holding these positions. That's what I love about this video, and I love about Kash Patel, is not only does he embody the spirit that America wants back in our leadership, not only is he congruent with the power, tenacity, authenticity of our president, our commander, executive in chief, President Trump, but he's calling them out for exactly who they are and what they're trying to do. And you see the look on her face. She's like, it's like somebody punched her, literally, like somebody just like knocked her out, because nobody's ever. I mean, this is what happens when parents let kids get away with too much too long. They turn into people like Tyler Robinson. I put this poll on my channel. Like, what do you think is leading to this massive kind of sense of disrespect and just entitlement amongst young people today that wasn't around in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, even 90s? And most people agreed there was no consequences for their actions. It's the same exact thing here. And you're going to watch it as these clips progress. Nobody's ever told them to their face, you guys are incompetent, grossly negligent, you don't do your job. And it's just like, it's hitting them like a ton of bricks. Their approval rating is almost in the single digits. And Kash Patel is doing an amazing job of demonstrating exactly why. Okay, this next clip. Oh, I can't wait to get your comments on this. Okay, this next clip is just gorgeous when Kash Patel gives it to Cyclops Booker, who is one of the worst histrionic actors. This is dime store Obama at his best. I'm going to play this clip right here. He accuses Kash Patel of being a failed leader. Watch Kash's response. Check this out.
Patel, in just 8 months, you have assaulted the institutional integrity of the FBI. But I know FBI field agents. I've worked with them in Newark. No matter how truly bad you are, you can't undermine the legacy of agents who fight every day to keep us safe, but you can tarnish the integrity of the agency and undermine the agency's capacity. I believe you're failing as a leader, and that your failure does have serious implications for the safety and security of Americans and our families. We're more vulnerable to domestic and foreign attack because of your failures of leadership. I don't think you're fit to hand the bureau, but here's the thing, Mr. Patel. I think you're not going to be around long. I think this might be your last oversight hearing. Because as much as you supplicate yourself to the will of Donald Trump and not the Constitution of the United States of America, Donald Trump has shown us in his first term and in this term, he is not loyal to people like you. He will cut you loose. This may be the last time I have a hearing with you because I don't think you're long for your job. But I'm going to tell you this. I pray for you. I pray for you that you can step up and defend your oath, defend the Constitution, and do a much better job of defending this country. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Do you want to say anything?
Yes, sir.
At this point?
That rant of false information does not bring this country together. If you want to work on bringing this country, it's my time, not yours.
My God.
If you want to talk about
dividing this country,
it is
I
my
follow
time.
you on your social media posts that
It is
tear
my
this country
time
apart.
to address
There should be a
your
unifying-
falsehoods.
Oh,
You are an
you can
embarrassment
try all
to the
you
division
want
in this country.
to not
Senator,
take
it is
responsibility
my time.
for what
You
you
had
have
your
said.
time.
Sir, you're
Your
making a
time is
mockery of this
over.
committee. Sir, you don't tell me my time is over.
You
The
know how
people
far
of New
we've
Jersey
come
tell me
since
what my
you
time
tell-
is.
Senator,
You can't lecture me.
You can tell me
Sir,
my time's over?
You may be in charge of the
I'm not
FBI,
going anywhere.
but I am not afraid of you, sir.
Mr. Chairman,
Not afraid of you.
Mr. Chairman, point of order.
Go ahead, Senator.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. If the FBI, under my 7-month leadership, were failing this administration in this country, why do we have 23,000 violent felons arrested this year alone? A double increase from that time last year. Why is it that we have seized 6,000 weapons? Why have we found 1,500 child predators and arrested them? Why have we 300 human traffickers in jail? Why have we found and identified 4,700 children? Why have we seized 1,600 kilograms of fentanyl, enough to kill a third of the American public, a 25% increase alone from last year? 88,000 kilograms of cocaine seized, 7,000 kilograms of meth seized, and that's just on our criminal operations in summer heat. How is it possible that we're taking 8 kilograms off the streets of the cities in New Jersey and preventing the deaths of 607,000 people this year alone, a failure of the FBI and my leadership? How is it that we have counterintelligence arrests already this year exceeding the numbers from the entirety of last year. 33% increase in PRC, 83% in Russia, 60% in the CI space as it relates to Iran, and we haven't even talked about CT, the southern border, the northern border.
You see, Patel comes with facts. He comes with data. He comes with evidence. He comes with concrete examples of how he's making a difference. Ask Senator Cyclops Dime Store Obama Booker to show one accomplishment. Last year during the election cycle, the number one question asked to anybody who was voting for Kamala Harris was, name me one accomplishment of Kamala Harris's. Nobody could name a damn thing. You know why? It was a complete goose egg. It's because they don't have any. When you don't have any accomplishments, when you have no vision, no strategy, no policy, no track record, single-digit approval rating, you yell, you commit violence against Americans, you sow division, you play fear-mongering. And that's exactly what you're going to see in this next clip right here from one of the worst members of Congress, Representative Jayapal, Pramila Jayapal, who hates America. Watch this unhinged mental breakdown as she starts screaming at Kash Patel, who's literally issuing facts. Watch this.
Why have you not met with them? You said you haven't met with them. Have you met with them? I'll give you one more chance.
My job as the FBI director is to
Is the
invite all
answer yes or
investigative
no
leads.
to whether or not you met with these women who were sexually abused and raped?
Any insinuation by you or any
What
people
is
on
the
your
end?
side that I am not manhunting child predators and sex traffickers, just look at the
Mr.
stats.
Patel,
And you talk
Mr.
about
Chairman,
cover-ups, man.
Mr. Chairman,
you
this
talk
is
about
my time,
cover-ups.
and I will take
Why-
as much time as
Where
I
were
want.
you during the
Instruct
Obama and
witness,
Biden
Mr.
administrations
Chairman.
when these so-called
Instruct the
cover-ups were
witness.
going on?
Mr.
Why didn't
Chairman.
anyone in those administrations talk to any of these
Mr.
purported
Chairman.
witnesses?
Let's
I
get
have
some regular order,
welcomed
Mr.
every
Chairman.
single person to provide credible information.
Time belongs to the gentlelady from Washington.
And I'm
When
gonna
you-
take
when
another
you
couple
accuse
of
the
minutes.
witness of something, he's allowed to respond. That's how it works. You say
Listen,
something,
he didn't
you
even,
say that-
excuse
he's
me,
allowed to
Mr. Chairman, you
respond.
have
Point
always
of order.
been fair, but
And-
this
and
is
I'm
not
being
fair.
fair, and you will get
No,
your-
this
you will
is
get your
my
time.
and he
You will give the
said
gentlelady
that the
a few
witnesses
additional
were not credible.
seconds of time.
I'm going to get an additional minute of time because
No,
that's
you'll
how
get
much
what
time
you
he
won't get a
took.
minute. You'll get some seconds. What we think is under 5 minutes. You don't get to demand how
Mr.
much time you
Patel.
get. That's not how it works.
Mr. Patel, are the victims of the Jeffrey Epstein horrific trafficking ring, are they credible?
Any person with information about ongoing sexual trafficking.
I'm asking you if they're credible.
Ma'am, I'm
Are
commenting
they
on the
credible?
evidence we have.
But
And we have routinely asked for people to come forward with more evidence, and we will look at it. And the evidence that we have was the same evidence that the Biden and
Patel,
Obama Justice Departments
Mr.
had.
Patel,
And they
this is
determined,
new.
not me, they determined
Mr.
that
Chairman,
information was not
Mr.
credible.
Chairman, he's not letting me even ask my questions.
You
This is
ask the
ridiculous.
questions, he gives an answer. You may not like what he says,
No,
but that
I'm
doesn't mean you get to
asking, he's not
interrupt
answering
him.
my question.
Mr. Chairman,
have
could we
an-
restore the gentlelady 45 seconds so she
We
can
will give her
complete
additional
question?
30 seconds, which is what I said
I'm
earlier.
going to keep taking my time because
you'll take
here's
the
the
time
thing.
that you get. You get
are
30
not
seconds.
answering the question. The question
I
is,
have. You just
is
don't like the
these
answer.
women-
All of a sudden, out of the blue, they care about the Epstein victims. Now, I don't know where you stand on the Epstein files and the Epstein case. God knows, I think it's been botched by both sides. But the fact of the matter is, they had control of the House. They had control of the Senate. They had control of all three branches, the executive branch of our government. They had oversight and control over all the intelligence agencies as all those attacks and sham trials demonstrate last year during the election cycle. If there was something incriminating on Trump, if there was something in there that was worth revealing, why didn't you reveal it? Why didn't you reveal it? Why didn't you bring it out there? And don't give me this crap about it was under a grand jury sequester and all that BS, because that didn't stop you before. And that's not going to stop you now. You guys went to great lengths to come up with sham trial, sham charge, put the president through the ringer just so you could call him convicted felon, which was a complete sham. It's been proven millions of times over by legal experts on both sides of the aisle that all of those trials were complete political weaponization of the justice system. Jack Smith getting fired, terminated, complete politicalization. Planting those classified files at Mar-a-Lago, complete politicalization. So this whole BS about now we need to see the list. Why are you not hiding the list? It's because they got nothing. Zero progress, zero track record, zero accomplishments, zero vision, and dare I say, zero love for America. Mentally Ilhan Omar, Jayapal, the Squad, AOC, all these guys, Ghetto Crockett now, who is like, I mean, it's like the Netflix remake of Dumb and Dumber with AOC and the rest of these hooligans. They don't, do you really, I mean, honest question, let me know in the comments, do you think they actually love America? Do you think they actually care about America? Do you get a sense? Let's just say they do. Do you ever get a sense and feeling of, man, I remember like watching those Trump rallies. Every time Trump speaks, I feel my heart palpitate red, white, and blue. You hear these people speak, and it's like they are working, living, supporting a foreign entity. Not anything but the United States of America. So it's just a complete sham that they care about this, but I can't wait to get your thoughts on this. Okay, moving on. We got a couple more clips to go until the coup de grace with Pencil Dick Schiff. Here is a quick clip of Kash Patel absolutely going after Eric Swalwell, and then we're going to show the coup de grace. The coup de grace is Adam Schiff, but first, just because I can't stand this heathen, this one is just so delicious. To his face. Watch.
Many of those individuals have been investigated or have had adverse actions. Director, considering that you have identified these people as, quote, government gangsters, will you recuse yourself from making any investigation decisions about these individuals?
Anyone that has been terminated at the FBI has been done so
the
because
question
they failed
again,
to meet the muster
Director,
and their constitutional
I will
obligation.
work on the audio-visual capabilities.
I'm going to borrow your terminology and call bullshit on your entire career in Congress.
I'm reclaiming my time,
It has been a
Director.
disgrace to the American
Director, I'm
people.
reclaiming my time.
You can reclaim your time all you want.
Mr.
Chairman, you're going to allow a witness to speak this way? Mr. Chairman, would you give
recuse yourself,
The gentleman has no time.
Mr. Chairman, would you admonish the witness not to insult members?
Gentleman has.
You can just see in Jim Jordan's face. He's loving it. Oh, I'm just going to call BS on your entire political career. You tell me right now in the comments, how many times have you wanted to tell that and scream it in these hypocrites' faces? I don't know about you, but I've wanted to do it 1,000,006 times. Oh, I love it. But it gets even better. It gets way. Matter of fact, quite frankly, this might be the greatest clip of them all, right? And that's why me and Melania, we watch Professor Nez every single night. He's a good guy, good-looking guy, too. Thank you, Mr. President. I love you. Here's the coup de grace, the one you've all been waiting for. Watch this complete annihilation of the guy who probably deserves it more than anything. Listen to what Kash Patel systematically, scientifically dismantles this heathen, fraud, cockroach, vermin, swine. Enjoy.
The American people to believe that? Do you think they're stupid?
No. I think the American people believe the truth, that I'm not in the weeds on the everyday movements of
you're
inmates.
Not in the weeds?
What I am doing is protecting this country, providing historic reform, and combating the weaponization of intelligence by the likes of you. And we have countlessly proven you to be a liar in Russiagate, in January 6th. You are the biggest fraud to ever sit in the United States Senate. You are a disgrace to this institution and an utter coward.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised that you continue to lie from your perch and put on a show so you can go raise money for your charade. You are a political buffoon at best.
Well, you can take an internet troll.
Take it to the bank that the FBI is protecting this country and the state and citizens of California. We are bringing historic reform.
Point of order.
But all you care about is a child sex predator that was prosecuted by a prior administration, and the Obama Justice Department and the Biden Justice Department did squat. And what did President Trump do? Bring new charges courageously. And what have we done?
Chairman,
You said
take
I'm the
control
most
of the
transparent
situation.
FBI director in history.
Take control of the
33,000 pages of information to you. I challenge you to say anything credibly to the truth. Go ahead and run to the cameras where you want to go now.
Both of you be quiet.
God bless you, Kash Patel. I love you. Oh my God. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, Director Patel, we salute you. We pray for you. We bless you. We support you. We love you. Thank you so, so much. If there's anybody who deserved it more, political buffoon at best, you are the worst individual to ever hold that seat. These are things I've been dying to say to this guy my whole life. Oh, thank you, Kash. I can't wait to get your comments on this. Please, everybody, by the way, they all watch our show. Caroline Levitt, the White House staff, the FBI staff, I'm sure even Kash. Kash, if you're watching, please leave a comment down below. Let them know the people that we love you, that we support you. I want everybody to tap that thumbs up. This video needs to go viral. You're not going to see this anywhere on propagandist mainstream media. Tap the thumbs up. Leave a comment. Share this. Even if you're watching on TV, you can do it with your remote. Tap the thumbs up. Share this with everybody. God bless President Trump for picking the greatest FBI director of my lifetime, maybe of all time. God bless America. God bless you. Thank you so much. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here. Ooh, I'm just jumping out of my shorts. Check out, tap my face. I can't even think right now. Tap my face right here to subscribe and follow. It's absolutely free. And as always, may God bless you. May God bless Kash Patel, the director of the FBI, and may God bless the United States of America and all who defend her. Definitely not Pencil Dick Schiff. I'll see you soon.